Good morning, guys. So just waiting a few minutes for people to find this video. Please feel free to, hey Dee, can you hear me okay, by the way? So just waiting for people to hop on. Good morning, Kathy. So I'm just hopping on this morning because I wanted to bring through some channeling, some sound, frequency through light language to really just support everybody, because it does feel very tumultuous, shall we say, at this moment, or last few days. And some people are just in a really good space, and that's also great. So just gathering now, and we will start shortly. So good morning, Sunday morning here in 9:49 in Queensland. So welcome to wherever you are in Australia or elsewhere, Barcelona, for example. Hello, Eva. Just really wanting to hop on this morning and bring through some energies, work with some crystals, have some fun, gather the tribe, and really, I think just as a matter of supporting each other through a very topsy-turvy time, tumultuous time, energetically accelerated time, where nervous systems can get triggered. Hey Jeannie, nervous systems can get triggered, narratives can get pumped out really quickly, and before you know it, there's a whole story about what's happening next. So not that I think anyone in our community comes from any malintention, but I think because we are slightly expecting something to go down in the next little while between the equinox and the eclipse around the 8th of April, there's a lot of energy for around, should we say, there's a lot of acceleration in energy that is really can go either way. Yeah, we can make good of it, we can stay in alignment, we can work with pillar and grounding the energy of the earth day by day, simply keeping one's energy clear and activated and working with whatever you're guided to with, maybe the dragons, maybe the angelic realms, maybe the elementals, whatever feels right for your being at this time. So it is a time to kind of support each other, but also do that in a pillar fortification, so that if there's disturbances within your own sphere or the collective sphere or the sphere of the lightworker community, that we are able to just take a breath and come back into balance and relax out of a fight-flight response or a doomsday narrative. And that's not to say that there aren't energies and potentials for things to happen quite radically in the next few months, but let's just be there when we're there. Yeah. So let's just take a breath all together 3 times, firstly. And as we are moving into a new Earth trajectory, is what I hear. As we are moving into a new Earth trajectory, different land masses of the current structure of the Earth are going through their own releasing, purging, and freeing up of old energies. So whatever is held in your area or your country of origin at this time is what is coming up for you to clear. Of course there's a collective vibe. Of course there's collective energies that are being cleared and accelerated to release. So many are feeling the disintegration of old belief systems, of old systems, and as we go through that, there's the birthing of the new. But particularly we are geographically been also going through our own releasing process, so that the whole grid system of the Earth can be, I guess, wiped in some way, wiped of the past. So this is the karmic reset that people are talking about. This is the karmic releasing from the land, because as the land holds vibrational frequencies and stories from the past, those that are situated on particular land masses also hold these vibrational stories within them. And sometimes it's hard to not go down certain narratives, because it's held within the land that we're situated on, and therefore then it's handed within the in the collective field of that country of origin. Yeah, and then of course there's overlays from what is happening in the society of that country, the narratives of the day, the media, and how that all plays a part to construct a matrix reality of each country. And then of course there's the overlay of countries pitted against each other around the world, to keep that polarization and the fear matrix running. Yeah, so take a breath, because it's a lot. It is a lot. There's a lot of layers. There's a lot of webbing, and there's a lot of interconnectedness that is kind of been played with at the moment to try and keep us in a state of underlying anxiety, distress, fear of what is to come or potential to come. So I can feel my galactic frequency energies coming through as I give this transmission, trying to support us to really take breath, take space within our conduits, release the fear from the kidney space. So firstly, I want to work with this beautiful little golden dragon. Yeah, I posted some of these earlier this week on my channel, but this one is I love this one. It's golden or yellow fluorite. Yeah. So I like to call this guy the golden dragon of ascension. The golden dragon of ascension. Yeah. So he's a power dragon. I feel very beautiful, very divine, and connected with the Serapis Bay frequency. So Serapis Bay, the ascended master around Egyptian times, his etheric temple, Luxor in Egypt, Dushaparukia, and he is here, his primary, I guess, mission is to work with the ascension of the earth and of humanity. Yeah. So this golden light that wants to come in through this beautiful little golden dragon is to really work with your energy field, and this is particularly around kidney and adrenals. So because there is a kind of precognition within the collective field that there's something afoot, that there is a just a slight agitation within the kidneys. So what we want to do is release that, I guess, this anxiety, little anxiety glitch or murmur, really, that we are feeling from the rumbles under the earth, I feel. Like a, not an earthquake as such, but sort of like mini little pops that we're feeling, and that is slightly destabilizing the energy field of the collective, and that is also bringing up sort of anxiety in the mind stream to sort of try and latch on to what potentially is going to come next, okay? So take a breath. Take a breath. So this energy is for releasing tension in the kidney space, releasing an energy of anxiety, to release fear, and to detach from collective fear, to detach from anything that is corded to your kidney space from this life and also past life as mission energy, as energy that you've decided that you as a being would hold space for during a time such as this, yeah? Okay, but all in all, you're just listening to this frequency, bringing through golden light to release fear from the kidney space, okay? Jambato to take petiki portion to take batanana kapatukoshi budananaka. Shalabuto to take Shana Botiki Buto Shunto Gobotica Budananaka. Shalabugo Shunda de Petiki Budananaka. Shalabato to take Budanana Caputo to take Buto Shini Petiki. Shibotik Shana Bugodaki. Shimbo Dodo Dodo to take Buto to take Kataka. Shanta Caputo to take Butanana Caputo to take Petiki. Shampoton to take Pushan to take Shampo to take Anaka. Shubuto to take about a category. Shabutukatiki, Shabutikabotiki, 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 Shabutikipoti, Shabutikish, Butikish, Butikish, Butika. So take a breath. Take a breath. Please feel free to shout out in the comments if you're going in through anything personally at this point in time that may be useful for the collective field to hear and maybe work with, or indeed any comments around the transmissions of energy through light language that feel pertinent to others watching this video. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube later, feel free to comment or like this video, because it just helps with pumping it up into people's awareness, okay? So we will continue and I'm just going to be bringing through some more transmissions of energy, really on this pre-equinox, I guess, run that we're into now, as we sort of really approach the equinox energy and then straight into the lunar eclipse and then following into the solar eclipse. Yeah, so quite a power-packed little while we're in right now. Yeah. So let's take a breath. So I'm going to work with two of my favorite little resin dragons, because they're just beautiful. My friend makes them up here, and she's divinely guided, I feel, and brings so much love into these beings that she creates for me. And firstly, this one, before people go wow wow wow, this one isn't for sale, but this one is this one's made out of actually meteorite. Yeah, when I hold this one, it just feels so feels like home. It feels very electric but grounding. Yeah, so very high vibe but very earthed, even though it's a meteor from elsewhere. Yeah. So if you're a starseed, you may really resonate with the energy of this one, because it really, I feel, brings in home frequencies and really activates your galactic blueprint memory. So, and I feel it in the kidney space, I feel it into the heart space, I feel it in the third eye. Yeah. So this one is coming, this little guy is coming in to support the electromagnetics of your light body. Also soothe the mind, and just anchor you into your knowing that even though we are on this sort of rock floating in the middle of nowhere, if you will, that we are held, yeah? Even though there's lots of stories, narratives, and fears and whatnots and all that going on in the earth right now, then there's also a bigger awareness if we can zoom out of where we are sitting to recognize that there are many beings of light that are holding us right now. Many beings of light. And these beings of light are not all on planet. They're watching us from different locations around the galaxy. Yeah. So this is a sort of a homecoming to your being through this transmission, that you are part of a galactic world, that you are part of a bigger federation of light, a bigger cosmos of frequency that are wanting to support this earthly transition that we are in, so that it can benefit many beings over many different locations, yeah, and different dimensions. So this is kind of a you're not alone transmission, deep for your being and to remind you of your galactic origins, okay? So all you have to do with this one is, again, listen with your energy, listen with your central channel, your core, and allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive this home frequency, this bigger frequency than you are on a day-to-day mundane basis getting through life. This is the connection to the bigger aspect of you, the bigger version of you, the intelligence of your higher self, of your soul extensions, yeah? So please listen to this sound as we work with this beautiful, beautiful dragon that's made from meteor, yeah? Shondo rondo shabatik putak shabatik dok shabatik dok shabatik da. Feel the effervescence, the luminosity, the bubbles within your energy field. This is the Diamond Codex. This is the bliss state, light consciousness that is available in amongst all the tumultuous energy that's going around at the moment. So useful to return to this little transmission with the Meteor Dragon if you're feeling frazzled, fried at the end of your wit's end, just to bring in some silky diamond cord to help your system relax, release, and remember the deeper origins of your being, the deeper aspect of your soul, so that you may continue to connect with a wider perspective of the purpose of this time, rather than contracting into fear because of other stories that are going around at this time, or earth changes, etc., etc. Okay? So take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. So much love coming in through this transmission for us. So much magical energy. Yes, Catherine, that one was for the electromagnetics of the body, so not surprising that you felt that electricity at the hair endings. This is also helping to magnify your energy field so that you can call in what you need, abundance-wise, spiritual abundance, guides, material abundance if necessary. All is available to us in the kingdom of heaven if we don't contract around the narratives that wish to believe that we are going into a very scarce time. Okay? So let us just breathe that out. Breathe that out. Breathe that out. And be that frequency, be that diamond light, be that golden frequency, be that energy that is full of abundance, simply abundance, yeah? So that you may feel full energetically and stable in your pillar during this time, okay? So let me work with, this one is funnily enough, an abundance wand, yeah? It's got a little amethyst on the base and the top, a little bee and some orange, I think carnelian or agate crystals in the middle for the sacral. So this one is about new creation. This is about abundance. This is the abundance wand that wants to just bring in this pillar. Again, it's fortification of the pillar. So these light transmissions today are really to help you stabilize during this wobble that's happening within the collective field. Yeah. So just let me work with this pillar. It'll come in as a violet pillar with a spiral of orange around the like a kundalini spiral. Yeah. It's going to come in through the crown from your astral plane, and it's going to come in, and it is fortification, it is new creation, and it is also purification. Yeah. So we're spinning off energies that no longer serve. We're grounding in the new balance. So that's the term I got for the equinox, is we're not coming back into balance. We're coming into new balance. This is new balance with the new energies, yeah? And really, it is an old balance from yesteryear that we've all forgotten. But it feels like a new balance right now because the photon field and the plasma field and the electrons in our being are being jazzed up at such a high rate that we need to find a new energetic balance within to just stabilize within this consciousness field. And then we birth in through our cognition, through our third eye consciousness, through our pineal, through the energies that sit behind the pineal, to birth in new ways, new frequencies, new innovations. Yeah. So once again, listening to this abundance frequency that's coming in for you. Jitiko Buddha 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 Gananakandarki. Shile Shile Poko Shion Taka Bukononoko Bukononoko Putonoko. Sholokono no Kiputo Kiputo Nanaka Nanaka. Shana Pukotonaka Putanaka Putu Sholoka de Kiputokanaka. Shalapokoti Kiki Kiki. Kantapa Shiki Kiki Kiki. Shampoo do di Kiki Kiki. Shampoo Koko Diki Kiki. Shibandanda, working with the B frequency. Nectar, honey. Should sweetness. So just take a breath. Yeah. Resting into the space that is created from that transmission within. knowing that we can expand out of whatever is going on to a wider, more spacious perspective in any moment that we choose. Yeah. So take our deep breath. Ground it, ground it. Yeah. So another one of these beautiful resin dragons that I keep promoting lately. This one, yeah. This one is one of my faves right now. This one is for sale, the Meteor one, not so. Amazonite. And this is some sort of random crystal they are calling Lemurian aqua calcite, which I kind of not really sure about, but it's pretty beautiful anyway. I'm not sure about the name, but yeah. And this one I took to Rainbow Beach yesterday here in Queensland and put in the ocean with a mermaid crystal. And so this comes with that frequency of the ocean, with frequency of the blue oceans, the green oceans. And this is to really act as a balm to your emotional body, connecting you deeply with the ocean realm, the earth realm, but also to know that you are your own being, that you don't have to take on the pain of Gaia. Yeah, you don't have to take on the pain of Gaia. That is an old school light worker mentality where, oh my goodness, definitely where we did a lot of kind of martyrdom in past missions, yes? So this one is around releasing you from that mission that you felt like you have to hold the earth's pain, that you can separate from that and be a divine being and sovereign in your own right. This also includes separating from the collective consciousness, okay? Emerald light, I feel with this one. An emerald healing light coming through, not dissimilar to working with the Archangel Raphael. Again, just washing through your energy field to support you to feel free. To feel free and to feel sovereign in your being and to feel complete in your chakra pillar, that you're not being corded to or drained from the collective field or the earth spirits, yeah? Okay, so just releasing this. Jatoto tiki puto danaka patanaka puto tiki petike patanaka. Shalapuko to shina pokoti puto kota tiki patanaka puto tiki petiki tiki. Shalapakuto to tiki patanaka puto tiki patanaka. Shalaparki parki. Shalapukuto to tiki pananaka. Shalapukuto to tiki ananaka. Shalapakuto tiki patananaka. Shalaka putata. Shalapukuto to tiki patata. So just taking a breath. This is the ocean jasper pillar tower that I also posted out today. Again, I feel ocean jasper is a very good crystal for you to work with at the moment because it just helps you, especially if you're an earth worker, to grid with it. It's just going to really help balance the earth frequencies, I feel, because there's like some plate shift and it feels like there's some plate shifts and reorganizations going on. So it's useful to work with ocean jasper right now. So this one's here, but obviously if you've got your own source at home, useful to connect with some, yeah? So today, as always, crystals are available. Anything you kind of get jazzed up about, you can message me privately. Private one-on-ones, yes, they're there. I'm still here with my mum, so not doing a lot of extra one-on-ones at the moment, but you can reach out if you want to. And the other piece is I'm still considering the Equinox, doing it online, but we'll see what happens. I'll put that event out in the next couple of days if I'm going to go ahead with that one. So I just really wanted to hop on today because the last 24 hours has particularly been a bit of a wobble pre the energies of the equinox. So I feel like I wanted to just come in and bring through some galactic frequencies to support us to just hold firm in our pillar and to not get caught in the whoopity whoop that is everywhere in town right now. So I wish you well on your Sunday, wherever you are in the world, or Saturday evening, and take the best care. And I will be back with more little tidbit videos soon. Okay, take care guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.